So this is the Shark Vertex Pro and this is the Dyson Gen 5, and today we're going to compare these two vacuums and we're going to see if it's worth it to you to upgrade to the Dyson Gen 5. Now first off, we're going to have to talk about the design of these two vacuums. Now both of these vacuums are relatively large. However, when it comes to weight, the Gen 5 weighs in at 5 pounds and 1 ounce, and yes, we are rounding up here, whereas the Vertex Pro weighs in at 3 pounds 13 ounces. However, when fully built out, the Vertex Pro weighs in at a little over 9 pounds, whereas the Gen 5 weighs in at a little under 8 pounds. So overall, even though the vacuum itself weighs more than the Vertex Pro, when fully assembled, the Gen 5 is a little lighter than the Vertex Pro. But more importantly, due to the design of the Gen 5, the center of gravity of this vacuum is located here right above your wrist, so you aren't going to get any wrist discomfort. Whereas with the Vertex Pro, the center of gravity of this vacuum is located down and out. And I have noticed that after 10 minutes or so, this vacuum does cause some wrist discomfort due to the location of center of gravity. So overall, the Gen 5 is noticeably more comfortable to use than the Vertex Pro when these vacuums are fully built out. But more importantly, with the Gen 5, you are going to get better overall performance than the Vertex Pro. With the Gen 5, you are going to get significantly more suction, and this vacuum is also significantly quieter than the Vertex Pro, which your family members are definitely going to appreciate. But so that you can hear for yourself, we're going to jump into a sound test. Now here comes the Eco mode on both of these vacuums. So this is Eco mode on the Vertex Pro. Here comes Eco mode on the Gen 5. Much quieter, it's not even close, and this vacuum has more suction than the Vertex Pro. Now here comes the medium mode on both of these vacuums. So that was medium on the Vertex Pro. Here comes medium on the Gen 5. Again, a lot quieter with more suction. And finally, here comes the boost mode on both of these vacuums. And here comes boost on the Gen 5. Again, it's not even close. The Gen 5 is a lot quieter than the Vertex Pro, and the Gen 5 has a lot more suction than the Vertex Pro as well. But also, with the Gen 5, you are going to get a lot better battery life out of this vacuum than you would with the Vertex Pro. Now, the Gen 5 has an advertised battery life of 70 minutes, but that's with this vacuum running while in Eco mode. However, if you were to use this vacuum while it's set to its automatic mode, then this vacuum is going to be good for around 50 minutes. Whereas with the Vertex Pro, this vacuum has an advertised battery life of 60 minutes, but that's when this vacuum is set to its Eco mode. But real-world use, with this vacuum set to carpet and with it set to medium, this vacuum is going to be good for around 20 minutes. But more importantly, with the Vertex Pro, this vacuum does not have an automatic mode. So you are going to have to manually switch this vacuum from medium, or switch it over to boost, or switch it back over to medium. And if you want to save on your battery life, you're going to have to manually switch it back over to Eco. Whereas with the Dyson, this vacuum has an automatic mode, and it will automatically adjust the speed depending on what you're cleaning. But more importantly, with the Dyson, you do have an LCD screen here on the back, which tells you exactly what it's cleaning up. But more importantly, this LCD screen gives you a much better readout of how much time you have left on your battery. But then there are the included attachments that come with these vacuums, and obviously the Dyson comes included with a lot more attachments than the Vertex Pro. Now with the Vertex Pro, you get this single motorized carpet cleaner head. Now the width of this carpet cleaner head is the same as the carpet cleaner heads that come with the Dyson. However, with the Vertex Pro, this carpet cleaner head has two built-in rollers. We have this roller here with very soft bristles, and this is the roller that's going to clean your hardwood floors. And we do have this secondary roller here that has your stiffer bristles, and it also has these rubber fins, and these are the bristles that are going to help get deeper into your carpets. Now, when you are using this vacuum, both of these heads will spin. However, if you were to set the Vertex Pro over to its carpet mode, it is going to spin up this secondary roller so that you can get a deeper clean in your carpets. Whereas with the Dyson, you get this carpet cleaner head, and this carpet cleaner head has a single roller, and this roller has your stiffer bristles here, which is going to help get into the carpets, but you also have these softer bristles here. So with this roller, you can use it on both carpets and you can use it on hardwood floors. But what's unique here is that with this carpet cleaner head, you can actually adjust its suction. So if you have to get a bigger mess, or if you're cleaning on a thicker carpet, then you might want to amplify the suction of this head. But also, the Dyson comes included with the fluffy optic tool, and this fluffy optic tool has a single roller in it with very soft bristles, and this is the roller that you want to use for your hardwood floors. But more importantly, this roller also has a built-in green LED, and this built-in LED makes it very easy for you to find any dirt or dust when you're cleaning your hardwood floors. So with this tool, it's a lot easier for you to know if you're actually cleaning your hardwood floors, because that green light does a much better job of pointing out the dirt. Whereas, yes, the Vertex Pro also has built-in LEDs, but these LEDs are not as bright, and these LEDs are white, which just doesn't do as good of a job of pointing out the dirt as the green LED found on the Dyson. But also, the Dyson does come included with this smaller motorized head, and this is the head that you might want to use if you want to do any detail work in your car, if you want to vacuum a carpeted staircase, or if you have a pet's bed, or if you have any upholstery. But also, the Dyson does come included with this dusting tool, and if you want, you can have the bristles extended, or you can always retract the bristles, whereas the Vertex Pro comes included with this crevice tool here. Now, the Dyson also has a built-in crevice tool, but this crevice tool is built into the neck of the vacuum. And again, this crevice tool does have some bristles, or if you want, you can always retract the bristles. And when you're done using your crevice tool, you can always just attach the neck back onto the vacuum. But something the Vertex Pro does have over the Dyson is that the Vertex Pro comes included with a collapsible neck. And this neck makes it a lot easier for you to get under your furniture, like sofa or mattress. And then when you're done, you can just snap everything back together. So with all that being said, if you're trying to choose between the Shark Vertex Pro or trying to decide if it's worth upgrading to the Dyson Gen5, with the Vertex Pro, this is a capable vacuum that is going to work well on both carpets and hardwood floors. And personally, I do like the bendable neck that comes included with this vacuum because it makes it easier for you to get under your furniture. However, you do have to be wary that with the Vertex Pro, this vacuum is loud and the battery life of this vacuum isn't the greatest, specifically if you're trying to clean carpet with it. However, I do want you to keep in mind that due to the design of the Vertex Pro, since the location of gravity of this vacuum is down and out, I have found that after 10 minutes of use, this vacuum does cause you some discomfort in your wrist. Whereas with the Gen 5, since the center of gravity of this vacuum is right above your wrist, this vacuum doesn't give you as much wrist pain as the Vertex Pro, but also the Gen 5 is a little lighter than the Vertex Pro, but more importantly, with the Gen 5, you are going to get a lot better performance. You're going to get a lot more suction and it's going to be a lot quieter, so your family is definitely going to appreciate that. And with the Gen 5, you're also going to get much better battery life performance, and with the Gen 5, you get a lot more attachments. You get a dedicated attachment for your carpets. You get a dedicated attachment for your hardwood floors that has that built-in LED, which makes it a lot easier for you to find any dirt or dust when you're cleaning your hardwood floors.